Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Lee Van Dam here, and we've got the news for the week. So I want to go ahead and give it to you. Appreciate you coming by. I hope you're having a great week, and let's see what Brave Exvius has for us now. So we got a maintenance coming up tonight. So we got a maintenance coming up tonight. So be sure to get all of your quests done as early as possible. It's gonna be 11 o'clock. Looks like it's going to be 11 o'clock Pacific time, so that's cool. And it's going to be all the way up to 5, so sure to get everything done so that way you don't get caught up, because that would suck. All right, now Halloween event has been really interesting. The boss, man, Skeleton King has been really interesting. Lots of random prayers going out. Even if you got all your buffs up, it's crazy. It is interesting and it is wild. I'll tell you that. So, we've got the Gill Snapper's Cave coming this weekend. If you need some more Gill, if you haven't been able to load up on it through the Halloween event, this is going to be the place to be. The high-end one gives you millions, so definitely take advantage of it if you need to. If you're trying to awaken some abilities, trying to awaken some party members, need to spend that gold, need some expeditions, well, that's the place to do it. Got an event coming up, story event. It's beginning of the month, and so we get the story event, which is going to give us a lot of cool stuff. That is awesome. It's called Guardian of the Order, and we're going to have a lot of equipment available through the event, and got some characters that are going to join us, which is really nice. So starts on Friday. It's going to last for 2 weeks. Well, almost 2 weeks. It'll last until Thursday, right before the 2-week mark. Going through the event, you get to obtain some very nice equipment. That smart coat is pretty smart. Magic plus 10%, 28 defense, 20 magic points. That's pretty snazzy. And then you've got Loren's insignia. Enables Knight of Grandshelt when equipped by Loren, which restores 5% magic points per turn. So it gives her a refresh. It's really cool. 15% attack, 15% hit points, and 3 defense is very nice also. That's a nice accessory. Awaken abilities are going to be rampant since we're going to get a lot of Chris during the event. Good time to farm Chris, so definitely take advantage of it. You're going to get to try out Loren, Chloe, and Amy. They're going to be guest friend characters for us. And you know, the guest friend character mechanic has been really cool, especially on fights where you don't necessarily need a friend, but it's just fun to see what they can do. It gave us a really good showing of the Halloween units, gave us a really good showing of Ayaka and Goken beforehand too, so I really like it and hope that it continues. Alright, so to participate in the event, it'll put you on a map. You select the event from the map. It's either going to be combat or it's going to be progressing the story. Either way, you have to finish every single location on the map to clear it. Once you do, you get your rewards. Be sure to take a look at what all the mission requirements are, because once you start a map, you can't change teams until the entire map is finished. So make sure the team that you have is going to be able to clear all the rewards. So be sure to scroll down, look through all of them before you accept the mission. So it's the only tips I can give you. Everything else is pretty cool. It's fun to always run those and get deeper into the story. I've always enjoyed them. Really nice. Very nice stuff. Okay, so Loren, Chloe, and Amy, let's talk about them because they are going to be on the list starting Friday. They're coming with the story event. We've got Loren, the General, Amy, and we've got Chloe, the Scholar. Wow. Pretty cool group. I think Loren is actually at the EX reward on the Japanese side. Very nice unit, 5-star base, 6-star max, physical damage dealer, job as a swordsman. Trustmaster is really unique. It enables dual wield, and it also gives you a boost to your attack when you're equipping either a sword, a short sword, a large sword, or katana. So she is the first representation of true dual wield plus, whatever you want to call it, but she is the evolution of dual wield that we're getting in this game. So of course she'll definitely be a good unit to get your hands on, even for just the TMR. She already has it in her kit. She has Twin Blade General, where she can equip 2 of any one-handed weapon, and she boosts her attack, defense, and spirit by 30%. Full Break Plus, 45% reduction to all stats. Very nice. And then Model of Ares, it boosts her own attack and defense and enables special abilities for 3 turns. Special abilities are also able to come out when you use her Limit Burst. And one is a 10 hit when physical damage dealer. Could be good for chaining. You've got a Finisher. It's a 1 hit lightning physical damage attack. It's got 2.25 multiplier with ignore defense 50. So it normalizes out to 4.5. So it's not bad. And since she can dual wield, you'll hit it twice. And then she's got Grease Lightning, which is funny because it says Grease Lightning, but it does not have an element on it. And it's a 2.5 multiplier with ignore defense 50%. It's an 8 hit attack. So she's got some built-in stuff that's pretty cool. She's got High Tide, Sword Mastery, so she gets extra attack with swords. She is immune to Blind, Paralyze, and Petrify. And so she's got some nice stuff in her kit. Nice dual wield attacker. Already get bonuses from it. And then you've got Blade Prison, which is just straight up just 4 times multiplier. So that might be a hidden gem right there. Just might be. Really cool. Next we've got Chloe. Chloe is a scholar. Looks like she's going to be a support unit. 4-star base, 6-star max. Didn't have a lot of information on her with Brave Exvius. And I forgot to mention that along with the Full Break Plus, Loren does have Warrior of Light's Arms Breaker and Armor Erasers. So things too. Forgot to mention that. So sorry. Back to Chloe. Chloe got Proof of Talent. It boosts magic by 30% and it boosts the activation of counter abilities. That is really interesting. So who would really benefit from that? Noctis could, because he deals hybrid damage. It's hard to think of who would benefit from the counter ability boost that doesn't already. Zargabath would. Yeah, Zargabath would. Start with that base 50% counter boost and then it boost that up. That would be really, really good. Demon Rain's already 100%. Snow's already really, really high, and he doesn't have any skills for magic. If you can think of any other units that would really benefit from that, let me know in the comment section below. Dark Fina would, definitely. She definitely would. Alright, featured ability, she's got anti-light method, anti-dark method. They boost the resistance of their elements respectively. Objection, which is the chance of countering when receiving a physical or magic attack. So that is very nice. So she benefits really well from her own Trustmaster. Can't beat that. That's very cool. Last but not least, we've got Amy. She is an archer. She doesn't play games. She's a physical attacker. 3-star base, 5-star max. Trustmaster, the Leech Panzer. Defense 38. Enables Archer's Method, which boosts attack and spirit when equipped with a bow. So that's really good for Amy. It's very good for almost any archer in the game. Probably an archer that could get some play out of that seriously would be Cupid Artemeus. Yeah, he could really get some play out of it. He's very strong, and then that would make the bow part useful, because right now dual wielding throwing weapons is really good, or a throw weapon and dagger, because you get a lot of killers, and the bow is kind of left even though you get undead killer. I thought it would be really good for this event, but the randomness of those attacks is pretty rough. Arrow Storm, wind damage to all enemies. Bird Hunter, so it damages one enemy and then boosts damage against avian monsters. So this may be an attack with a killer on the attack. That's really interesting. That's different. So she doesn't have it in her whole kit, but she has it on an attack. So I wonder if you put like Bird Killer on there, because you can get it on a bow, then you could get it as a materia, and then the attack. I wonder if that would ramp things up to 150%. If anybody knows, let me know in the comment section below. But that's really interesting. Very interesting. Then we got Follow Through. It boosts the spirit for caster, so it's pretty neat. They didn't have very much on her either, Brave Exvius website, so I didn't have very much to go on outside of the research for Loren that I did before starting this up. But that's it. That is all the news that we've got. Um, Everything looks pretty cool. I'm excited about the units coming out. I don't know if I'm going to pull hard on them because I really, really like Loren and I really want to farm up that TMR. But since she's not going to be a limited time character, it's not an urgent thing for me to get her immediately. So we will see what happens. We're getting a lot of opportunities with 10+1 tickets. We're getting a lot of things that we just didn't have during that first year. So I'm really, really thankful for that from Gumi. It's very awesome and really enjoy playing this game. Let me know what you think of the units down in the comment section below. My favorite unit out of the bunch is actually Chloe because I'm really interested about the countering system. I'm always really intrigued by counter attacks. So to see what Chloe can offer in that regard I'm waiting for that. I'm really interested to see what else her kit has. Appreciate you as usual coming by to hang out with me. If you like this, throw me a like. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so. That way we can keep up with Brave Exvius together. Got any tips for me? Leave them in the comment section below. I always like to learn, and anything I can do to make this better, I would love to do it. And so, again, thanks so much for coming by. And until next time, this is Lee Van Dam, and you guys take care, and God bless.